Never know what brought me here, as if somebody led my hand. It seems I hardly had to steer, my course was planned. And destiny guides us all, and by its hand we rise and fall, but only for a moment, time enough to catch our breath again. And we're just another piece of the puzzle, just another part of the plan. Our one life touches the other, it's so hard to understand. Still we walk this alone together, we try to go as far as we can, and we have waited for this moment in time ever since the world began. Taking in the times gone by, we wonder how it all began. We'll never know, and still we try to understand. And even though the seasons change, the reason shall remain the same. It's love that keeps us holding on till we can see the sun again. And we're just another piece of the puzzle, just another part of the plan. And we have waited for this moment in time ever since the world began. And I stand alone, a man of stone, against the driving rain. And the night has got your number, and the wind that cries your name. And we said no blues, win or lose, in this we're all the same. But hope still burns eternal, we're the keeper of the flame. And we're just another piece of the puzzle, just another part of the plan. Our one life touches the other, it's so hard to understand. Still we walk this road together, we try to go as far as we can, and we have waited for this moment in time ever since the world began.
There's a story in my eyes. Turn the pages of desire. Now it's time to trade those dreams for the rush of passion's fire. I can feel you tremble when we touch, and I feel the hand of fate reaching out to both of us. I've been holding back the night, I've been searching for a clue from you. I'm gonna try with all my might to make the storyline come true. Can you feel me tremble when we touch? Can you feel the hand of fate And in the night the silence speaks to you and I. And now the time has come at last. Don't let the moment run too fast. I can feel you tremble when we touch, and I feel the hand of fate reaching out to both of us. And there's a story in my eyes. Turn the pages of desire. can I convince you what you see is real? Who am I to blame you for doubting what you feel? I was always reaching, you were just a girl I knew. I took for granted the friend I have in you. I was living for a dream, loving for a moment, taking on the world. That was just my style. Now I look into your eyes, I can see forever. The search is over, you were with me all the while. Can we last forever? Will we fall apart? At times it's so confusing, the questions of the heart. You followed me through changes, and patiently you'd wait till I came to my senses through some miracle of fate. I was living for a dream, loving for a moment, taking on the world. That was just my style. Now I look into your eyes, I can see forever. The search is over, you were with me all the while. Now the miles stretch out behind me, loves that I have lost, broken hearts lie victims of again. Then good luck, it finally struck like lightning from the blue. Every highway's leading me back to you. Now at last I hold you, now all is said and done. The search has come full circle, our destinies are one. So if you ever love me, show me that you give a damn. We'll know for certain the man I really am. I was living for a dream, loving for a moment, taking on the world. That was just my style. Then I touched your hand, I could hear you whisper, the search is over, love was right before my eyes. Two worlds collide, rival nations. It's a primitive clash, pitting years of frustration. Bravely we hope against all hope. There is so much at stake, seems our freedom's up against the ropes. Does the crowd understand? Is it east versus west, or man against man? Can any nation stand? In the warrior's code, there's no surrender. Though his body says stop, his spirit cries never. Deep in our soul, a quiet ember knows it's you against you. It's the paradox that drives us all. It's a battle of wills in the heat of attack. It's the passion that kills, the victory man against the world. No one takes your side. A boat against the tide. When your faith is shaken, you start to break, and your heart can't find the words. Tossed upon the sand, I give you a man against the world. All the people cheer till the end is near, and the hero takes a fall. Then they'll drag you through the mud. You're only flesh and blood. Now I've walked the path from dark to light, and they've yet to come to terms.